Good evening and welcome everybody. We thank you for tuning in to tonight's presentation of Lions basketball, brought to you by the Salette Sports Network. I'm Connor Hanlon. Next to me, my little brother Seamus. We've got a big game for you today.
Yeah, well, the Lions are coming off really good 2 wins against the Assumption Horse Riders and the Crusaders, Christian team up in Kentucky. So we'll see how they can play off the energy off of those 2 games.
2 huge wins over the weekend, a weekend sweep in Kentucky. Both of the wins, by the way, without the head coach, Coach Rustio. He had a little bit of an illness he needed to recover from, but thankfully he's back. I asked Father Carlisle about the games last weekend, who took over the head coaching role in Coach Rustio's absence, and I asked him what it meant to the team to take away those 2 W's without their head coach. He said it brought a lot of confidence to the team. You know, now that they know that they can execute, especially on defense, without their coach. And now that he's back, things are back to normal. There's now a head coach backing the team. They have a little bit more, there's a little bit less pressure. That now they just need to put things back into motion. And I also asked him if Milford was comparable to any of the teams who played over the weekend, and he said no. So there should be good things ahead.
Yep.
Here come your starters. Looks like it's the usual group. Elijah Hall, John Bronner, Ben Blood, Andrew Sick, and Marco Cruz.
Well, over the weekend we saw the Lions really work together as a team. It was overall both games just the entire team bringing stuff to help their win.
And not just the starting 5, players on the bench as well. Owen Whitehead, he popped off in the Assumption game for 4 or 5 3-pointers.
I'm looking forward to see what Ben Blood can do out here today. Last game against Assumption, the Lions were down at halftime, but the only reason they were down by so little was because Blood on defense was able to get rebounds and post up on their guys, and that was a really big help. And so we'll see what he can do today.
Milford gets the game started with a 3, and it goes. Number 3 right nails a 3-pointer to put the Milford Bearcats up quick.
Well, we saw last week, if the other team wants to shoot threes, we can shoot threes as well. That won't be a problem.
In the first quarter against Assumption, we had 3 or 4 players already, just in the first quarter, shoot and make a 3-pointer.
Yep.
So we'll look to see some open looks from Owen Whitehead and John Bronner, and even Marco Cruz and Andrew Sick today. Who knows, maybe even Elijah Hall. And there's Andrew Sick in response. Top of the backboard, out of bounds.
Maybe we'll even see a crazy play from Hall again, where he just no-look passes it over his defender right into the hands of Bronner.
That was incredible. One of the greatest things I've ever seen. Ball tipped out of bounds, and it stays. A lot of returning seniors for the Bearcats, so the Lions are working against a team with a lot of chemistry. Little bit of an error, miscommunication. Ball rolls out of bounds after the pass to nowhere. Lions still down 3. Cruz dribbles in. Finds Bronner in the corner. Cruz gives it to Hall at the top. Hall looks down low. He did a lot of driving last weekend. And a 3 from Hall, just short. Ben Blood gets the rebound. He had a lot of those last weekend as well. Bronner drives, pops out to Sick. Take 2. Hall gets the rebound and can't finish, but Ben Blood gets the rebound. He can't finish. A lot of missed opportunities there for the Lions, although they were getting their rebounds.
Yep. And even though the Lions weren't making, as long as they keep getting their rebounds, their shots eventually will fall.
There's another three from the Bearcats. Couture with that one. Cruz calls for help, finds it from Sick. Hall at the elbow, drives, puts it up. Can't finish, gets the putback on the rebound. Lions are on the board. Runner gets it across the line, back to Couture, who drives. Blocked by Hall. Hall quickly down the other way. He's got a man to beat. He can't, he steps back. Lions reset. John Bronner from the Coliseum parking lot. Off the backboard. Andrew Sick called for a penalty. Lions have to adjust to some different refs today. Here in Illinois, down in Kentucky, it was the Wild West out there. They could basically get away with anything.
It was. They were not calling personal fouls.
Made the game a lot of fun.
It did. They let the boys play. You know, honestly, I like that way better as long as you can adjust.
Another foul called. On Cruz.
Coach Rustia will call a full timeout. Well, Lions not making too many of their shots, but at least they're taking shots.
That's true, and they're getting their rebounds.
Yep.
Offensive rebounds are a huge importance to the game. The only problem is they have to put them back in. They've had way too many opportunities to put them back in and haven't. Quick start for the Bearcats, 2 3-pointers. Lions are going to have to watch that perimeter.
Yep. I think the Lions came into this game thinking it was just going to be a little too easy, so they have to adjust. It's still very early in the game. And we've seen Lions go on countless leads. Against Arthur Christian, they went on a 21-0 run. And that's when they were down by 9 points. So.
And, you know, as long as they keep it close by halftime, Lions are a fantastic third and fourth quarter team this year. So if they can keep it close going into halftime, they've got a shot. Runner inbounds to LaFord. Runner finds Vogel in the corner. Back to Runner. To LaFord, who takes a three. Out of bounds on Ben Blood. Vogel gets it to Couture down low, but Hall gets a block and a penalty. Lions, 3 penalties this quarter, 3 fouls. First shot good. Bearcats go up 7-2. Hall gets the rebound after the missed free throw. Quick transition for the Lions. Bronner finds Hall, who wants to drive, can't hold on to it. Bearcats come down the other way. Couture back down low, pops it out to right for 3. Hall gets the rebound. Lions haven't scored in a while. Hall looks to change that. He drives down low, puts it up, banks it in. 7-4. Here's Clatour down low again, and that post. Ball knocked away. Milford gets possession. Pump fake. Right a three. He has one today. Can't get a second one there. Ball bouncing around. Milford picks it up. Some good ball movement from the Bearcats. Lions are going to have to make sure they move their feet and close out. Runner resets. Finds LaFord. Runner and LaFord play a game of catch up at the top. Runner pump fakes. And the Bearcats are just going to take their time and move the ball around the perimeter. Bearcats trying to get the ball down low. Now in the corner. Runner drives. No call on the play. Ben Blood set the screen, or set a block. Tried to draw a charge, no call.
Well, how about this? Lions will make a substitution. Kellerman, Whitehead, and JP Agbat-Barone will come into the game. JP's, so I've heard from varsity, is one of the best defenders on the team, so there's probably a reason he's out there. And Whitehead, we'll see if he can do what he did over the weekend and get some points on the board for the Lions.
Agbat-Barone in some trouble down low. Sick gets him out of it. Back to Agbat-Barone.
Bronner was open there in the corner. He was calling for it. They didn't see him.
Whitehead, quick three from the corner. Kellerman gets the rebound on the sideline. Stepped out of bounds. Bearcats ball. Bearcats get the ball across the line. Nick Kellerman intercepts the pass. Brunner takes the ball down the court. 1 minute, 45 seconds left in the quarter. Pass knocked away, out of bounds by the Bearcats.
Cruz will come in for Bronner. See if Lions can do something with this possession. Bearcats has done a pretty good job on defense, containing the Lions.
Bearcats move the ball around the line. Whitehead reads that one like yesterday's newspaper. Lions get the ball back down 4-7. Sick dribbles around, finds Cruz. Cruz drives, resets to Kellerman at the post. No good. Bearcats get the rebound.
Well, Lions defense definitely showing that they are here in the game. They've got quite a few steals already and interceptions. They just need to capitalize on it.
Pass stolen by Runner, who takes the ball down the court and puts it in for an easy two.
20 seconds left. We'll see if the Lions can get a shot off and make it before this quarter.
They did that a lot last game. Cruz, too far. Out of bounds on the Lions. Joseph Mackin comes in for JP Agbat-Barone. Last shot of the quarter, off the rafters, and that'll do it for the first one. Quick start for the Bearcats with 2 3-pointers, but they slowed down a little bit. Lions defense was able to step back and figure it out.
Yeah, definitely a low-scoring game right now. Just 9-4. Lions struggling on offense a little bit. They haven't really got their offense going yet, I guess. I don't know.
It seems like they're having trouble finding quick passes, working the ball around. We saw a couple turnovers right there at the end. Earlier, they were generating chances down low with Hall and Blood.
Yeah, they just couldn't
couldn't capitalize. But the defense, other than 2 3-pointers early on and a quick turnover resulting in probably the easiest bucket he'll ever see, it's not too bad.
Yeah, you can always count on the Lions defense to come out and show up and be ready to play. I think it was Father Carlisle saying that, I forget which game it was, but he said that that's the reason why they won was just because of their defense. And I think it was a lot of games. Actually, no, it was a lot of games this season. The Lions defense has been why they've won games. So definitely their strong spot.
And it really tires the team out, you can tell, especially going into the third and fourth quarters. That's probably why the Lions are so dominant, just because they can tire the other team out. Here we go, second quarter underway. Sick up top, drives in, puts it up over. Runner finds right. There's LaFord to Vogel in the corner. Vogel in some trouble, he's in a trap. Lions let LaFord down low. Milford gets out of it, Runner with the 3. And 1.
Lions looked like they were scrambling a little bit on that play right there.
Four-point put for Runner. Unfortunate turn of events for the Lions. 4-point put, and a charge called. Bearcats get the ball back up 13-4. Lions need to work to keep this game close going into halftime.
Yeah, but don't worry, Ben Blood's out there. Sure, he'll take care of that defense.
Vogel to Clatour. Back to Vogel in the post. Ball bounces around. Cruz ends up with it. Mackin in the corner. Lions reset. Sick drives. Pops out to Mackin. Cruz in the corner. Back to Mackin for 3. Off the front of the rim. Ben Blood gets the rebound and draws a foul. Lions are looking for that open shot in the corner.
But yeah, the Bearcats are doing a pretty good job stopping that. I think it was the Assumption game. That play that they were just running, Assumption couldn't stop that play. The player who would run to the outside was open all day. I think that was why they made a lot of threes, but the Bearcats are doing a good job containing that.
Whitehead for 3. Marco Cruz stepped out of bounds before going to retrieve the ball. So the Bearcats get the ball back. Hall's still the only player with points on the board for the Lions. That's definitely not what we were seeing the last weekend. LaFord banks in a three, 16-4.
Lions definitely need to get their offense rolling before halftime.
Hall gets it down low to Whitehead. Whitehead can't finish. Ben Blood can. Lions down 10. Lions bring the press. They didn't do that much this last weekend. Bronner hits the floor, and Wright's open for three. Hall gets a rebound. Bronner takes it down. Cruz finds Hall up top. Hall drives in, puts up a shot off the front of the rim. Hall called for a foul. JP Agbaperon in for Whitehead. Runner, a long pass, just too high for Clatour. 5 minutes left in the half. Lions down 10, and they get the ball back. Cruz to Agbaperon up at the top. Lions shift the ball around. Hall drives, can't finish. Ben Blood also can't finish, and out of bounds on the Lions. Lions are still getting chances down low. We saw it in the first quarter. Now we're seeing it in the second quarter again, and the Lions still can't finish. Cruz intercepted that pass, and it careened out of bounds. Runner inbounds to LaFord. Right now, here's LaFord. He has a three today. Then, back to LaFord. Good ball movement on that side of the court from the Bearcats. And there's an open three for LaFord. Ball bounces around. Kicked with the heel by Bronner. Latour battles for some space, finds it. Then he finds Wright. Back to Latour. Runner tries to force a pass down low, knocked around. They clean it up. Runner drives in. Hall takes a deep breath and slows it down.
Well, the Lions are doing a good job not letting the Bearcats into the paint. Really, I don't think any of their points have come from down there. Maybe two, or no, I don't even think. The only thing they really need to watch is that there's the perimeter, and they're doing a pretty good job of that right now.
Lions aren't doing a bad job on defense. In fact, they're doing a pretty good job on defense. They're just not doing the same down at the other end. It's a lot of quick possessions for the Lions.
Yep.
One and done. Cruz drives, pops out to Bronner for three. Runner gets the rebound. Runner forces his way across the line against JP. LaFord thinks about it, back to Clatour. Ball kicked away by Hall. Timeout Bearcats. Just under 3 minutes left to go in the half. Lions are down 10.
Well, How about that game coming up in Maryland for the basketball team?
Yeah, that'll be exciting. It's going to be an exciting trip to DC. Juniors and seniors are going to the March for Life to support all those who can't support themselves.
So yeah, this should be a pretty good team up there. I think the East Coast has some pretty good teams.
That's what I hear. I think they are a pretty good team. I haven't heard too much about it, but from what I can tell, it'll be a tough one for the Lions. If I'm the Lions right now, I'm a little bit nervous.
Yeah, but as long as, I mean, like you said, like we tend to tire teams out by the third and fourth quarter. And if we can do that here and come into the third and fourth quarter fired up and start landing some shots, I think the Bearcats will be tired out by then.
The problem is we have to start landing some shots.
Yeah.
Our offense isn't working too well. Well, actually, the offense is working fine. If you would count all those opportunities we have down low as points.
Yeah. Shots are just not falling tonight.
That's an easy one down low. Ball gets behind Hall to Van. Hall fouls. That's his third of the game. Three-point put for Van is good. Lions look to make up some ground before halftime. 2.5 minutes left. Hand off to Sick. To Bronner in the corner. Cruz for three. Drains it. First three of the game for the Lions.
In that corner, Cruz made 2 threes against whatever the Christian team we played against. He made 2 threes in that same spot. So we'll see if he can get in that position and keep shooting from there.
Sick drives. Puts it up. Can't finish, gets the rebound, can't finish again, and draws a foul. Lions made up a little bit of ground and then lost some. They gave up a second chance opportunity. Sick puts the Lions in double digits. Runner gets across the line easily. He finds Wright. LaFord in the corner. Minute and a half. Runner at the top to Wright. LaFord to Vogel in the corner. Ball tipped away by Ben Blood. Ball bounces around and Owen Whitehead ends up with it. 1 minute left. Lions down 11. I say if I'm the Lions, I want to get within 10. Good ball movement to Blood. Popped out to Bronner for three. No good. Bronner gets a rebound. Cruz thinks about it. Drives. Sick. He drives. Puts it up. Draw is called for a charge. 40 seconds left. Right to runner. Gets it across to LaFord. In the corner for Wright. Over and back and out of bounds on the other side. 23 seconds left for the Lions. Bronner inbounds to Blood. Strong, goes up strong. Can't finish. Lions try to force a jump ball. They do. Possession arrow in favor of the Bearcats. 17 seconds left. Long inbound. Whitehead knocks it away, out of bounds. .14 seconds left. This would be a big stop for the Lions. Sick. Recovers, and Ben Blood to Whitehead across the line. Bronner for three. Too far. One more shot. Whitehead. Doesn't go. Lions go into the locker room down 11, and they've got some work to do. Once again, thank you for joining us. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of tonight's game against the Milford Bearcats. Lions are down 11 points coming into the third quarter, but these are the Lions' 2 best quarters. So we'll see if they can come out with some fire. Whitehead's on the court. He's been hot the last couple games. He just needs to get his mojo together.
Only 10 points in the first half for the Lions, uncharacteristic of them. Really struggling to get their offense going. They've had open looks down low and on the perimeter, but they haven't been able to capitalize really. Whitehead to the top to Sick. Pops out to Cruz. He has one today. Whitehead with the rebound. Sick. Pops out to Bronner in the corner. Off the back of the rim. Whitehead. Not in. Shots just not falling for the Lions. They had the opportunities.
Here we go. The Lions are getting all their rebounds. They just not finding the net.
Bronner from the free throw line. Can't find the rim.
Well, the Lions had about 4 or 5 offensive rebounds, but they could not capitalize once.
Looks like it's just one of those nights for the Lions. They have their chances. A 3 for Couture, no good. Timeout Lions. Last possession, Lions had 3 three-point attempts. A couple of them were close. They were able to get their rebounds and keep shooting.
Yep. Eventually the shots will fall.
Something's got to break eventually.
Well, it's good to see at least that, you know, they're doing everything they have to. They just can't capitalize. Like making your shots is one thing, but being able to get the opportunities is another. And if they can do that, then they just need to find the back of the net.
It's the wrong sport.
Yeah, I know.
It's basically any other sport except this sport.
Yeah, the bottom of the net, I guess. I don't know. They need to find through the net.
Cruz thinks about it.
Maybe the top of the net. I think that might work better.
How about in the net?
Well, yeah, but it's got to go through the top of it, above the net, through the net.
Andrew Sick can't find the net.
Well, he found the top of the net, but I guess it didn't go in, so that doesn't work.
Runner gets it to Vogel up at the corner. And Couture sneaks in down low.
Well,
Lions completely unaware.
You don't see that very much from the Lions defense. Not a whole lot that they, not often that you see them just let someone sneak down into their post like that. Well, I guess Hall's sitting out right now. I guess
he has 3 fouls.
3 fouls. He's a big part of the team. Although he has struggled quite a bit this year with fouls.
And especially, I think, this game because they have to readjust.
Yes.
It's definitely been a struggle. Down in Kentucky, it was the Wild West, but here it's pretty strict. Carry dribble called on Bronner. Lions down 13. They have to get something going pretty quick here.
Yep. And you know, maybe the Bearcats aren't like other teams. Maybe they have more conditioning than the other team, so they're not going to get tired so quick. It'll be more of a fourth quarter, but honestly, by that time, it might be a little late. So the Lions really just need to get their offense cooking.
Sick. Can't find the rim. Couture comes down the other way. Looks to extend the Bearcats' lead. Couture. To Runner. There it is again. Couture just snuck right past the Lions defense. It happened last time. Lions can't adjust. Lost the letdown 15. Pass straight away into Couture. Foul on Cruz. Timeout Lions.
Looks like coming in out of this timeout, the Lions are going to make a full, I guess, line substitution.
Full change.
A full change.
That's what you have to do when all the players on the court aren't working. They're struggling to get anything going. By far the worst offensive game for the Lions so far, at least in terms of points. They're getting open shots. We've seen them get opportunities down low. The shots just aren't quite going in.
And yeah, maybe the Lions are still just tired out from the weekend. I mean, they played 2 really hard games. Coming back, maybe still tired. I don't know.
Couture, after the steal, goes to the line to shoot 2. Lead now 16 for the Bearcats. Lions down 17. The captain, Sumatran, his first appearance of the game. JP finds Hall. Sumo throws the ball away to LaFord.
Lions coming back on defense. They're going to have to watch, who is that, Couture? He's been getting around him on defense, so.
He just cuts right through him. LaFord finds Wright for 3. Couture with the rebound. Can't get the putback. JP takes the ball down the court. Hall draws a foul down low. Lions still haven't scored. Inbound to Sumantri. Sumo's pass knocked away by Couture. Drives in, dumps to Hall. Can't finish, but Agbat Perone, Peter Agbat Perone finds the net. And he puts the first points for the Lions on the board today. Well, excuse me, this half. Ball saved from going out of bounds by Mackin. JP Agbat Perone to Hall at the top. Tries to force the ball to Peter Agbat Perone, and it's stolen away by LaFord. Now Couture takes the ball and has JP to beat. He does. Finds a pass to Runner. Couture, he's been a menace all night for the Lions. Here he is again down low, and one, Couture. Ben Blood comes in for Hall.
We'll see if Ben Blood can stop Couture down in the post.
And one good for Couture. JP finds Mackin. Peter Agbat Perone in the corner.
Lions only have, I think, 2 points this quarter, but there's another 2 for Blood, and he'll go to the line for an
Nice pass from the captain, Sumantri, to get that ball to Blood in stride down low. Blood can't finish his free throw. Deficits 16. Right to Runner, to LaFord. Pass from right, knocked away by JP. Milford recovers. Wright drives in, puts up a floater over the top. Vogel gets the rebound, puts it in for 2. Sumantri draws the foul. Marco Cruz and Andrew Sitt come in for Joseph Mackin and Peter Agbaprone, and here's Mendoza. He's coming in for Blood.
Maybe Mendoza can get this team rolling. It happened in Arthur Christian. Maybe it'll happen again. This time the deficit's a little bit more, but you never know.
It's miscommunication. Marco wasn't looking on the pass from Sick. 32-14. LaFord gets the ball to Runner. Runner pops it behind the back to Wright, knocked away. Sumantri can't keep a hold of his feet. Wright gets it to Runner, down low, floater, no good, and a charge. The captain. Sumo to Cruz. Cruz dribbles around. Sick up top. Back to Sumo up top. Sumo having some trouble hanging on to the ball. Gives it to Zeke, who finds Sick and puts it in for 2.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. Will the Bearcats put up some more points before half, or will the Lions stop them? Well,
another foul beyond the perimeter. That's the second time today, the third time in 2 games. That almost cost the Lions the game against Community Christian on Saturday. First free throw, no good. Two of three goes in. 2 of 3 misses. That's 1 for 3 for Runner. Lions inbound. Shot goes through the rafters. Twice. But not through the hoop.
Or into the hoop. Because it can go through the bottom of the hoop, but that wouldn't count because...
You know what I mean.
Maybe the people at home don't. I'm just clarifying.
Speaking of clarifying, Lions need to clear some things up right now. They're down by more than double their score.
Yep, and they're gonna be going to play a pretty good team on Thursday. So, you know, maybe they can at least come out in the fourth quarter and start playing together. You know, we saw there was some lack of communication on a couple plays. Lions just not really feeling it right now, I guess.
They just don't look like the team that we're playing at down in Kentucky. But nothing is impossible, you never know. Maybe some shots start to fall. On the bright side, the Crazies are still loud.
Mm-hmm. Maybe not as loud as they could be. A lot of their voices are still shot from over the weekend.
That's true. It was quite the weekend for the Crazies. Whatever it is, it's as loud as they can. It always is. Right for three. Sick gets, well, it would be a rebound, but he gets the air ball. JP got prone to Sick on the perimeter. Cruz in the corner. Mendoza can't hang on to it, but he draws a foul. Inbound down low to Sick. Sick puts it up. Not quite. It's been the story of the Lions tonight. And the story for the Milford Bearcats, Couture. And Cruz comes from behind and knocks the ball out. Couture on the perimeter, gets it to Runner on the baseline. Milford worked the ball around. Sick gets the ball. 3-on-1 for the Lions. JP, pump fake, puts it up, 2 points. 33-18. Runner finds LaFord on the other side, and here's Couture down low. Sumantri, the captain, he's got to get something going. Sick. Pulls up. Can't find the net. Mendoza finishes.
It's good to see Mendoza out there. He hasn't got a whole lot of playing time this year, but
he's got some quality minutes, though.
Yeah, when he's out there, he's definitely not subtracting from the team, that's for sure. The Lions are down by 15, 6 minutes left. We'll see what happens.
Sick from deep. Bangs it in. 23-35, Lions within 12. Lions can shut down on defense and capitalize on offense one more time. That puts the game within 10, and that's definitely attainable. Couture pops out to right. Milford reversed the perimeter again and again. Right. Couture drives. Zeke's there to get in his way and fouls. First from Couture is good. Two made free throws from Couture. He continues his night.
Marco for three, no good.
Here's Latour again. Drives, pops out to right.
Ooh.
JP reads that one, gets a steal. He drives in, loses it, picks it back up. Dribbles through, no sign of a Lion on the way. And here's right, he's got some space, puts it up. Sick fouls pretty hard there.
Yeah, that looked pretty cool though.
Right rattles in his first one.
Did he make both of those free throws? Yeah, the Bearcats are pretty good at making free throws. Definitely don't want to foul them.
There's Whitehead down low. Lions bring the press. Milford breaks. There's right down low. Thankfully can't finish. Mendoza gets the rebound. Mendoza, long pass to Whitehead. Back to JP up at the top, and that pass through Sumantri's hands. Just over 4 minutes left in the game. Lions down 14. Ball stolen by Cruz. Down the other way. Draws a foul. He'll go to the line. First one from Cruz, up and in. Second one off the rim. Latour gets the rebound, drives down the other way. Sumo finds a charge. Four minutes left. Sick, Whitehead to put him within 10. Not quite. Long pass, out of bounds. Lions get the ball back. Sumantri to Cruz in the corner, back to Sumantri at the top. JP Agbaperon. Sick down low, puts it up, can't finish. Foul on Cruz. Ball stolen by JP.
Ooh, Whitehead is open. He was calling for it. Lions couldn't get it to him, though.
Timeout Bearcats.
Well, the Lions showing a little bit more life in this fourth quarter. We got some points on the board, made Some shots fell.
They've done a little bit better offensively. Still not the night they want.
Definitely not near anywhere where they thought this night was going to go.
It's not impossible. One shot puts them within 10.
But they also got to stop Couture on defense. He's definitely a threat.
Yeah, they just don't seem to be making up any ground. Anytime they make a shot, it's back down the other way for a Milford. Well, most likely Couture.
So I don't know how many fouls that the Lions have this quarter. I don't know if they're anywhere near the bonus or not.
Just a hair over 3 minutes left. Lions down 13. Couture and Runner find their way across the line. Back to Couture. LaFord, guarded heavily by Agbat Perone. Gets it to Couture. Long inbound to right. Quickly to LaFord. Back to right. To Runner. Milford just taking their time now, killing some clock. Working the perimeter. Now they strike down low and draw a foul. First free throw, no good from Runner. Second one in, 40-26. Cruz to Sumantri. Pass over to Whitehead. Back to Cruz. Whitehead for three. Hasn't been able to get one tonight. He had a dominant weekend. Ball bouncing around. Couture ends up with it. 2 minutes left. Pass over to the corner. Runner picks it up. Timeout Milford. Not quite 2 minutes left, and Lions are down 14. Not a terrible night on defense. Maybe they wanted a little bit better. Definitely not the night they wanted on offense.
No, not at all. They had the opportunities, just couldn't capitalize on them.
Long inbound to Couture, knocked away by Sick. Battle for it by the sideline, out of bounds on the Lions. Inbound to Couture down low. He's been the Bearcats' weapon against the Lions tonight. JP Agbaperon with 1.5 minutes left. Gives it to Sumantri. Reverse. And out of bounds. And oh my, that looks. Couture tried to save the ball from going out of bounds and threw it right at Sick's face. Sick for 3 after getting hit in the face too far. LaFord to right. Back to LaFord. Bearcats just passing it around. And there it is, the pass down low to Runner. A little bit too low, and it bounces out of bounds. One minute left. Block on the Bearcats. JP inbounds to Whitehead. 1 minute left. Sumantri pulls up for 3 and drains it. Where was that all night, Joey? Timeout.
46 seconds, 13 points. I don't know.
Well, last year against Milford, it was kind of the opposite situation for the Lions. They were up 10 with 1 minute left, and it ended up being a close game. I think they were up by more than 10.
Was that wasn't at a tournament, was it?
No, it was not.
All right, I got confused for a second. I was like, the Lions are about to get the ball, but they just scored 3. I was like, what?
Wright gets the inbound. Ooh. Knocked away by Cruz. Sumantri gets it. 40 seconds left. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Lions keep the ball. Inbound. Sick drives, gets blocked. He goes again, can't finish. Lions again. Cruz finishes. Lions break 30. Lions put Couture in some trouble and foul. And Couture will go to the line for 2 with 25 seconds left.
When the Lions not giving up, that's for sure. That's something you always see. No matter what the score is, the Lions don't give up.
Couture drains his first one. Drains a second one as well. 25 seconds left. Sumantri dribbles around, drives in, floater, just short. There's a dog pile for it down low. Looks like Vogel ends up with it. And a timeout called by Milford with 10 seconds left. Lions continue to fight despite the difference. So do the Crazies. It's always a pleasure to have them cheer for the Lions. It's great to hear. Ten seconds left. Runner inbounds to right. Right dribbles across the line. 2 seconds left. Clatour. And there it goes. Lions have to eat a defeat against the Milford Bearcats after coming off a fantastic weekend.
Yep, that's a tough one. But you win some and you lose some.
They had the opportunity.
Yeah.
They couldn't finish down low. Or maybe it was just one of those nights the shots weren't falling.
Yeah, sometimes it's just how it is. Gotta live with that.
Well, at least we know they can still run their offense. Lions head into the locker room. Disappointed. 44-31 the score. We thank you so much for joining us. I'm Connor Hanlon. Next to me, Seamus Hanlon. Good night, everybody.